Okay, this one's from way back in 1996. It's the Independence Day Science Officer. And like most of the line, they had basically one alien mold, and then they just repainted it. You got white, dark blue, and then this one, which is sort of a light blue. And then there was one other alien toy, which was the Supreme Commander, which was, you know, bigger. They had the jet, they had the spacecraft, they had a battle set, all kinds of stuff. One other thing that this guy came with that's interesting from the time, got your 3.5-inch disc here. Some of you may have never even seen that. And then here's the specs required for it, which I think is kind of interesting. I'll just hold that up there for a second so you can read all the details. It's amazing how far we've come since '96. So anyway, on to the figure. It's a really good, it's really well sculpted off of the movie design. You know, whether you like this design or don't like the design, it definitely owes a lot to the H.R. Geiger alien design from the movies. But it definitely has sort of its own twist to it, I think. For the figure, he's got pretty limited articulation. The arms go round and round. It has the Ninja Turtle Playmates style diagonal cut hips. It does have a waist swivel. And then he's got all these tentacles, which, you know, of course are completely bendable however you want, except for these two, which are hard plastic. All of these you can pop out if you want to, but these are hard plastic so that he can stand, because obviously his feet aren't going to get the job done. He's sort of a beautiful pearlescent blue with some areas that are more green. He's got even a little bit of sort of a yellow on his thighs. The tentacles themselves are sort of greenish. For size comparison, he's pretty big. Here's with the Hulk, the Marvel Universe 3.5-inch scale figure Hulk. And for something big, here's a Human Alliance Bumblebee. You can see they're pretty much the same height. Bumblebee's overall much larger figure. This guy's pretty thin, but you know, he is tall, and his base is actually really sturdy. So you can grab, you know, Joe figures or whatever in these tentacles and have them waving them around. Let's see here. Give a shot of the face somewhat. You see the detail there. Okay, and then he does have a gimmick, which is basically that his whole head, if you've seen the movie, you already know what's going to happen, pops open, and he's got a little driver figure. Just real quick, inside there's some sort of, you know, biomechanical detailing there. Sort of think about him like the Invid from Robotech. They piloted these vehicles, but it was not really a mecha. It was more of a, you know, an extension of their body itself. So here's the little pilot figure. You can see in design, he's a lot like his suit in some ways. You see his little face. I think they were kind of meant to be like the Greys to a certain extent, and then they have these sort of abyss-like aquatic details. The body itself is very well detailed and actually very well painted. It's really pretty to look at. So yeah, you know, for a lot of people this isn't their cup of tea, but I kind of like different strange aliens of all sorts, and this guy definitely is worth picking up, in my opinion, if you can get him for cheap. Yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the review. Thanks for watching.